Schizophrenics are like factories. They are humid and fogged on the inside. Their wiring is thick and very difficult to get through to. I am 6 when I noticed that my father is not like neighborhood fathers. His blue eyes stare blankly at the dented wood panel of the trailer wall, pocked with black holes from his hands. I watch him insert 5 pills into his incinerator mouth at dinner, jawbone clenches and unclenches mechanical. My father is a factory. He is quiet until the first time I watch him uncoil on my brother, until he grabs a baseball bat and they square off at the top of the hallway and he is steaming, "Dare me." We live in his industrial slum yard. His shrapnel fills the apartment. Empty bottles, broken dishes still dirty from the night before, silenced children. I am the wreckage he claims as his. He slouches on the front steps, chain-smoking Camels. Smoke slides through his mustard teeth, quiet. His head, humid on the inside, hangs heavy under his own weight. Makeshift lynching at the neck, the migrant workers in his head, the hissing, I can almost hear it. Smoke screens keep his eyes foggy as he fixates on something that is not there. His children, we are just passers-by. We gawk at the pretty pieces the sickness has manufactured. Eyes thick, murky as spilt oil. Fingers of tarantulas reaching for anything breathing. His shoulder blade gears grind as he reaches for his matchbook. My father is filthy, lost in the labor of his sickness. The morning before he calls my mother stupid, he runs his knuckles across the xylophone of her teeth. This is the first time that I do not know to use his schizophrenia as a backdoor. I do not know that it is okay for him to do this because he is sick. I am 9 when he places me in a wooden chair in the living room, hands me his journal and says, "Read this, Desireé." The first time he opens the factory doors and lets me inside. I have no idea what it all said. I only remember being really, really confused. In the morning, he swallows 5 round silencers and sits. 1 because his body shakes, anxious. 1 because he's too nervous to leave his trailer. 1 to trick his children into knowing that men can love. And then 2 for the voices, the hiss of switching gears that drowned us all out. He sits and he waits for silence, for the wires to stop cracking, for the factory to stop cracking, for the voices to stop cracking. Through all of the Today Show, he never moves. He just rocks in his rocking chair in the living room, mechanical. The morning before the last time he hops a Greyhound, he stares at me. Foggy blank factory. And as I watch the wires unfold behind his blue eyes, I feel lucky that the factory lives inside of my father, and I do not.
Give it up for Desireé!